Good morning, good morning. It's been a while. Right now, we're heading out to my parents' house. They have this Moen kitchen faucet. Okay, this faucet is like, I want to say 15 to 20 years old. Still looks brand new. I don't know how they took care of it like this, or just Moen's a nice faucet for sure. And it's a weird setup because really they had a plumber install this a while ago, 15, 20 years ago. But they shouldn't install this faucet on this sink. But my dad's a hardhead, so he just wants whatever he wants. It's a single faucet, but it also has a handle off to the side that goes into a separate hole, and he just controls it by the handle on the side. And this sink is actually a 3-hole sink, and then I think I used one of those. There were so many holes in this sink, I can't remember how many holes there is. But I used one of the holes for the button for the garbage disposal. Originally, I think my dad was having the plumber install, like, because they had so many extra holes, and they're like, just install 2 soap dispensers. My mom was like, no, we don't need 2 soap dispensers on there. It'd probably look goofy too. I don't know why. I think they just put the cover on there. I think that's what it was. But yeah, so Moen, I gotta ask my mom again, but I told her call up Moen, give them the model number, or I think they can go off a picture and they can just send you the parts. Right now, the faucet's hard to open or turn on, turn off. And now it's starting to grind in there. The metal's hitting. And I'm like, well, since you're calling them too, tell them it's hard to pull out the hose. And just tell them that the hose is swollen, so they give you another hose. So they gave us the cartridge, which is a 1225. Then they gave us a bunch of miscellaneous plastic. Probably the parts for the mechanism to open and close the handle, which I'm looking at. I'm hoping it's a big universal thing because there's a lot of parts in there. And they gave us a hose. So we're heading out over there and get it all fixed up. Get you guys some shots. Oh, another thing. Usually when a faucet gets old, I just say replace it. It's not worth fixing. But if someone's gonna take the time to get the parts for free, and then also this faucet doesn't have lines that are, you know, the full. They usually come with plastic or braided lines. This just has the copper at the bottom, little stubs. Then you put the supply lines to it. And when I redid the copper underneath the sink, I put new supply lines. So, yeah, and actually, if you look at the copper lines, once I go in there, you can see that there was a leak above, but it was from the handle being loose. And I went back and I tightened it because water was getting underneath it. But it's all good. And none of it's actually leaking, just from water on the top of the sink. What are you doing, kitty? Look at this. She already took all the stuff off for me. Good stuff. Ugh. So here's a faucet. Actually, it's just dirty right now, but thing still looks brand new. Actually, that was the switch I put in. That's gotta get all cleaned, but still works. So I was talking about the 3-hole. They were gonna put 2 soap dispensers here, but yeah, that would look really goofy. So it's hard to pull out. And yeah, not horrible, but if you're gonna get free parts, why not? So here's the hose. Looks so much thinner. Probably is. Here is, I don't know what you want to call this thing. Just the mechanism for the handle. And here's the cartridge. Think she has enough cat food? Oh, that's the extra switch, just in case we go chrome. I can switch that on top. I'll shut the water off. Can't reach it. There we go. That's off, and now it's kind of hard with my left hand. And that's off. We'll do the hose first. Wow, there goes the O-ring. Then, oh, I should have brought a bucket in here. If I can get you guys a good shot of this, because it's going to be tight. Where is it? Right here. It's gonna get, water's gonna go everywhere. I missed it too. Who's calling me now? What are you doing? Gotta wipe that water up that I missed. Get going. What are you doing? Get out of there. I know. My accountant just called me. Oh, this thing's all messed up. I don't know why she even put that down here. I guess it protects it, but not by much. Definitely probably needs new wood. A little swollen up. Okay. And then, okay, so that got pulled out. All I did was press the button in. Ooh, I gotta take this off too. That's the weight. Oh no. I gotta push that up. I should have took that off last. Push that hose up. Here we go. Why is this not going in there? That's why. I'm hoping this thing's gonna fit. It should. Huh. You can already see the difference in quality of parts already. Okay, so we have a nice brass fitting. Now we're trading it for a nice plastic fitting. I guess, what do you want for free? That's all what they put in their hoses nowadays. I'm gonna screw on there. Yeah, that'll work. It would be nice if that would give me an O-ring. Looks wrong anyways. No! What happened? The filter just blew off. Oh, here we go. I gotta clean this out somehow. Shove that down. And we're running into issues. There we go. Yeah, this hose is super thin. You can see the difference on it. Yes, I'm sure it's got swollen, but it's a lot thinner. We'll hook this back up. Make sure it's not tangled up into something. Such a tight area. Okay, so I should go right into there. Cool, we're in. And all this is, I'm gonna try to show you guys. It's probably upside down. Maybe I can get it right side up. And just buttons, that's all. You pull it out. And then I like to double check. Make sure it clicks in. Then I tug on it. This is what I was talking about. It's got the copper lines feeding it in. And then these are supply lines I changed. I might be thinking twice if it's the original lines on it. Because supply lines, I think I looked it up online, like they're only supposed to be lasting for like 10 years. Now, maybe the weight's probably gonna go in the way of that pipe. Let's put that on here. We'll try that out. I'm gonna have to get a zip tie. I remember Ray's apartment maintenance came up with that, told me that idea. We'll get some zip ties. Yeah, that's better now. So I got some zip ties now. Let's try it there. Probably should want it at the bottom, but I think once we start pulling it in and out, it's gonna bang on the pipe. It's gonna make a bunch of issues. So I try to avoid the pipe. But who am I? That's what I just find out. Yes, you got shorter pull, but less annoying when you're trying to get that. When you're trying to pull it out, it's not catching on everything. Put a zip tie there. Put a zip tie here. On top. Make sure it's tight. I'm not killing the hose, but good enough. try that out. Oh wow. Night and day. Because the hose is a third of the size. Not a third, but you get what I'm saying. Now here comes the fun part. It's gonna be to take the handle off. Okay, I thought I was gonna have an Allen, but I think the top pops off. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Was this glued on? Here we go. I think they glued this on before. Probably something my parents did. Yeah, no. This house is gonna have to go. You gotta pop the top off. But the way it's getting pulled off right now, not gonna be kosher. It's gonna break. It's gonna break. I already know. I already know. Because one side's already broken. Yep. They glued it. Solid work out of them. A little quality here. Oh, we should have got them to have a new part. Okay. And here's our Allen right there. Oh, that thing's already pulling out on me. Is this the right size? Yep. Try to work on it because this feels kind of funky. Keep in mind too, I had the water off. And I should probably cover that hole right there. Should. Yeah, it's kitty food. Okay, well that's a good sign. There's the screw. So that's that problem. Man, these things are nothing but a problem. Oh man. This thing has been taken off for umpteen years. They said they replaced a cartridge before. Oh, here we go. Beautiful.
And you know what? Pretty sure that's not OEM. You see that? But it has a mechanic. And then he loves Loctite. Who in their right mind would they use Loctite? And the dude used the red Loctite. Unless, see, even the manufacturer uses blue. I don't think this is the manufacturer. This is my dad's doing. That's crazy. Only my father. I never want this to come undone. And the red is supposed to be the permanent. That's filthy. That's gotta get all cleaned. Nasty, nasty. Okay. Oh, there's that other piece right there. It broke off. Just a Phillips, that's all. I gotta pay attention. It's a good thing I videotape it because I might forget how stuff goes. I'm not used to this type. This is gonna screw off. And no, I did not watch a YouTube video before taking this thing apart. Man, I knew this was gonna be a pain in the butt. Just by looking at these pictures, it's gonna be garbage. Not pictures, by looking at all these pieces, it's gonna be a pain. Look at that. It probably comes with directions too. Open up directions. Let's see if I cheat. This is not the faucet. That's the mechanism. It's probably the same thing. No, that's not English. We'll just reverse engineer it. It's gonna go like this. How does this thing pop off? Beautiful. Oh. Look at all the glue they used. Solid work out of them. Seeping all the way down to the cartridge. There's a ring that has to come off. This is gonna have to come off. Okay, here's our locking pin. Should slide right out. Now the cartridge should be pulled straight out. If this doesn't work, I'll probably just go with the puller. Wow. Yep. That's not working. And I have no leverage. Unless I want to jump on the counter. So I got this puller from Supply House. Even though this is all brass, the ones you buy from the hardware store, I think they're aluminum. This thing feels a lot better than you get at the store, and it's cheaper. But this thing breaks more than the aluminum one does, and this thing's all brass, which makes no sense. And then they make another puller. I think it starts with an O. I just like these. The other one's easier. Doesn't matter anyways, because they get cracked and you're screwed either way. This does plenty. Yeah, the other one's probably easier though. You just take a pair of channel locks and you just tighten this up and it pulls it out. And I don't know how I was able to pull it out, but I'm doing it right now. Unless, no, I'm not. Oh, I am. There's the cartridge. Make sure it's clean inside. Usually I would clean it, but I can't even get anything in there. It looks decent. Looks decent. We got a 50-50 shot at putting these in right. And I should have paid attention exactly when I pulled it out. But we'll just test it out. If that worst comes to worst, you can just turn it 180 degrees. You don't have to take the whole pin out again. All you got to do is keep on turning this thing around. We'll try this out. Where are my channel locks at? I like to see if it's all the way in, working it back and forth. Not gonna lie, I'm a little confused right now because maybe I should have paid attention more because I know the pin just slips right in. This doesn't look like it's gonna slip in at all. Maybe it goes the other way. Having a brain fart right now. I don't know how. Does it go like that? Doesn't look right to me. Does not look right to me. I don't know how the pin supposed to slide. Oh, I didn't see the gauge, the things around it. It's supposed to still slide in like that. That's what I was thinking. Come on, get in there. Okay, now we're in. And then try to remember how I pull the thing apart. Clean this up. That pops on, the gray piece pops on.
somehow. Top back even tells you. That's in all the way. I knew it came extra pieces. I'm just hoping, yeah, they're universal pieces. Probably for a couple different faucets. That ring's gonna have to go on here. Okay, the new ring's on. And then that's time to get screwed over it. A locking feature. How's that going? Should almost like reuse all the old parts. They're probably better, probably built better. Okay. I mean, I might save these parts, leave them on the truck. Oh, this is going on second. This is going on first. I think I'm gonna turn the water on because I don't want to disassemble this whole thing. If I'm wrong, I want to make sure it's all on the right side. And looks like the faucet's off. Okay. Nope. We gotta tighten that up more, I think. Oh, we're dripping.
Oh, I think the handle keeps it tight. Oh, here we go. So I know I gotta put that ring on too. Why is this? Whatever. We're gonna go. That should be hot. Dude, that looks wimpy too. Really? Yep, I got it flopped. So the hot's on the right. I want to make sure I'm getting all that pressure. So I gotta do a 180 with this thing. Get my finger in there. Nope. Okay. 180. Up all the way. Yeah, I don't think she's gonna be happy with that. Because I believe I had more water pressure before. Oh well. Hot on the left. Perfect. More glue on this thing. Yeah, feels like it's stripped. I wonder if I did something wrong. We'll just test it out. I don't think it's right, but I just want to double check. There's something wrong. Oh, okay. That's what I did wrong. Plastic has to go on the outside. That's what I did wrong. Where's my Phillips? The longest cartridge change out ever. Come on. That's what I have backwards. Not even close to being right. Not even close. Okay, so wraps there. This has got to go on this side. That's it. That feels right now. Uh-oh. Yeah. I think the notch is supposed to be down. So get this on here. There we go. Good. That's how it's supposed to go. About time. Oh, the piece. The trim. Good. So that's gotta get glued now. Huh. There we go. There's a rub on the metal. Hot, cold, see if any leaks. Looks like we're good. Pull this thing out again. Oh yeah. So I'm probably gonna glue that piece back on. Oh yeah, I have to. Some silicone on it. But that's it. That's a wrap. Have a good night.